Welcome back, adventurers. We begin our story with Jinx, the final member of The Void Chapter 1. Jinx is played by Oderin. And Oderin and Jinx are both new to my campaigns and worlds. In this episode, Jinx makes his way through a series of caves and is able to not only stop a fight from brewing, but also gain some allies left, right, and center with his charming, quirky ways. This is a really fun one. I love playing with Oderin, and it was an honor to have him join my ranks of players. But nonetheless, I hope you all enjoy this episode, and I will see you all for something different right before Chapter 2. I only record red at the top of the session.
Shut up, computer. I don't need to know every time Facebook has a message on this one.
Please tell me that Jinx is level 10.
He is.
Okay, good.
I didn't know if we were doing any magical items though, so he doesn't have any of those. If that's something your team has. Okie dokie. Oh well, he has his one magical item, but that's part of who he is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. All right. Do you want to get started, bud?
Let's do it.
All right. Oh my god, this is the first time I'm DMing Oderin. Weird.
Hey, we're here, baby!
Finally, after years of the fucking tables turning, we finally
It took
here.
forever.
It really did. But then again, life happened multiple times.
It did happen a lot.
Yeah. Oh boy, did it ever.
It's still happening.
All right. Well, Jinx, welcome to a new story. We begin your story while you're adventuring through Valia, the world pre-chaos moment. Your little spider friend and you have been traveling for a little while now. Just looked at the camera. And you've been making your way through the countryside of Kit. Eventually, you come to an abandoned farm where you are able to find some shelter for tonight to sleep. Do you sleep there?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I will. I'll probably pick the darkest, wettest corner I can find.
There are a few. It had been raining a few days ago, and this is a decently abandoned barn, and so the hay is kind of wet and it's kind of moist and soggy.
Excellent. Are there any windows or anything like that where light is leaking in?
There is one right at the right by the exit.
I demolish it. I cast a few eldritch blasts above the window frame and demolish it so no more light leaks in.
Okay. I'll just say you do that. You're level 10. It shouldn't be hard.
Cool. If there's little bits of light leaking in, that's fine, but as little light as possible.
You don't want a lot of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go settle down in my corner with my wet hay and have a nap.
Shelob kind of crawls to the back of your neck and hides also, just getting that extra little bit of darkness.
Good.
All right. You wake up. Not in the barn that you fell asleep in.
Where am I?
You wake up in a small room that is mostly made of concrete. It has a door. It is pitch dark except for one light of a grated window.
I see. It looks a little bit like this picture, maybe?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. Okay. There's just the window. There's no other doors or anything like that?
I said there's one door. There's one door on the opposite side of the room. Yes.
I'll kind of warily go over to the window. Is it like moonlight or is it daylight?
It is daylight.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bright. You think it might be winter. So like the snow is reflecting.
He like squints and kind of peeks out to see what's out there.
A lot of evergreen trees.
Does that match about where I was? Is that the type of tree?
No, not at all. You were in a coastal country.
Okay. I look at Shelob, and I speak to her in her head.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, Shelob, this is quite strange.
I know. I fell asleep too. I don't really know what's happening either.
Well, let's find a way out of here. Come with me. And I put her on my shoulder and hide her in the cloak or whatever.
Yep. She's out on your shoulder. She has no reason to hide yet.
And I just kind of like have my gate over to the door. I try the knob.
It is locked.
Okay. Huh. I knock loudly.
Nothing happens.
Okay. It's just a concrete room?
Yep.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. In that case, he knocks loudly again with both hands.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "All right, baby, I'm out of here."
I've been waiting for it. Nothing happens.
Oh man, this is fucked up, man. You can't just lock up a little goblin for no reason, baby. That's not right. That's not right.
I know, right? As you hear in your head.
These people up here, sometimes they're real jerks, Shelob. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. All right, well, he'll go over to the window.
Yep.
The chat just blew up.
Yep.
I'll go over to the window. What are the bars? You said it's bars?
They're metal, yeah.
Like iron bars?
Yep.
I'll do my best. I'll just try and blast them a little bit.
Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. All right. I don't even know what the hell that means. +9. Yeah, I'll just do all my rolling in roll 20.
Sounds good.
17. Well, I guess I rolled how many times?
Twice.
Twice. 2 blasts. One is 17, one is 25.
Okay, both hit, roll damage.
Okay. 2d10s +10. 22 damage.
All right. You see one of the bars crack in half. You think this is quite aged iron, and kind of crumble. So you think these are solid, but can be quite brittle if you hit them with force.
Okay. At that point, I say to the door, because I'm more curious than anything else about who kidnapped me. I go back to the door and go, "Oh man, I guess I'm just gonna break out of here."
Nothing.
All right. And I blast the bars again.
All right. Just
until
roll
they
a few
break.
more yeah, just roll a few more times. Just
Okay.
to see if you get a nat 1.
How many times do you want me to roll?
Just roll 3.
Oh, not +19. Not +19. 23.
Yeah.
16. 16.
Yeah. Nope. You shoot through the window. And it's big enough for you to get through.
All right. See you later. And he'll kind of struggle to climb. He might have to make a check for climbing. I don't know if he's tall enough.
I think so. I think make an athletics check and then an acrobatics check to get through the window.
Okay, athletics and acrobatics. Okay, they're not too bad.
Yeah.
It's straight roll on athletics. And then +2 acrobatics.
Oh no. A straight roll in athletics?
Oof. Okay, 11 athletics might be enough, but then a 5 acrobatics.
You get up there, but because you were thinking so hard about getting up there, you get stuck in the window.
I'm escaping pretty quick here. No, I guess I'll just struggle until I get out.
Yeah, roll that their acrobatics check.
Great.
That's how he dies.
14.
He just gets stuck. Yeah, he gets through.
Oh man, which one of those bodies am I?
None of them.
Okay, great.
I am going to make you. You know what? If we go into combat, we go into combat. And I'll make you one. But what you see here is a forest of evergreen trees. And there is snow on the ground. But what might be interesting to you is there is one or two giant spider webs that are netting across these evergreen trees, almost making a path towards the east.
Okay. Are there any spiders on these giant webs?
There are not. But the bodies you see on screen are actually kind of cocooned. Like spun in spiderweb.
I speak to Shelob in her head. I don't even have to pull her out for this. I just leave her on my shoulder. And say, Shelob, it seems some of our brethren and kin are around. Perhaps we should seek them out for help.
That would probably be helpful. They seem to be quite big. Perhaps if we get into any fights that they'll be able to fight with us.
I like this plan. But you know what? They won't be as big as Mother, am I right?
Oh, of course not.
Anyway.
That's impossible.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to it, Shelob.
I fucking love Jinx already. Oh, man. Sorry, I just fucking thought of something. It's gonna be the fucking best.
All right. Yeah, I'll actually make my way towards the closest web. I assume it's this one here. I don't know why I picture him here.
He is here.
Oh, I'm here. Okay, so then I move towards this big web.
Okay, cool. It is on the top of the trees, so if you want to get close to it, you're gonna have to climb the tree.
You know what? I probably shouldn't just waste a spell. I only have so many of them, but I will cast Spider Climb.
Okay, hell yeah. I was wondering if you took it.
I had to.
Yeah.
I just wonder what this does at 5th level. What does that even do at 5th level? Does it do anything more? No. Okay, cool. I cast Spider Climb on myself.
That's good.
At 5th level, because I have no choice.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, that's one of my spells.
Here, I will give you access to him.
Oh, I'm the little green guy?
Yeah. Well, who else would you be?
I mean, you know, who knows?
Okay, can you move him?
I don't think I can.
Okay, let me just...
I don't have to right now, right?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Unless I'm about to go get eaten by a spider, but...
Yeah, no. But I'll move you just to show you where you are on the board when we change over.
Cool. Yeah, I'll cast Spider Climb. I'll climb up to the webs.
All right. No, you don't have to because you casted Spider Climb.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get up there. And this is the only time you've ever seen a web spun this big is with Mother, though this would be one of her smaller ones. But this would be a big fucking spider. It's not, Shelob couldn't do this in her lifetime.
Yeah. All right. I go, ooh, buddy, this is pretty nice stuff. And I pull out my weaver's tools.
Nice.
And I'm gonna take some of this web.
Okay, yeah, do it. Just make a nature check. With advantage because he's him.
Ooh, nature check, huh? That's with intelligence. Okay.
With advantage.
All right. First roll is a 12.
Okay.
Second roll is a 15.
Okay, yeah, no, you get... How much do you want?
I don't know, like... I don't want to spend more than, like, 20 minutes on this.
I'll say you get a spool.
Great.
Like, yeah.
I'll, shove it in my bag.
Hell yeah, you have a spool of spiderweb.
Great. I also, while doing that, I kind of pluck on some of the strings and see if it attracts any attention Like if there's a spider hiding somewhere on the web.
Nothing happens, but Sheila kind of like twitches a little bit and goes, "Oh, I hate when that happens to me."
Shelob, I know, but I'm trying to see if there's anyone here.
I know. I just, ugh.
It's okay. We're all done here anyway. And I'll just I guess I'll traverse the web across the trees and then climb
Alright.
down the other tree.
Amazing. Yeah, you do so. You come to about here. What's your passive perception?
Probably not great. 11.
Noted.
Yeah, I'll continue over to the other web as well, just in case, and check it out. But
okay. I need you to make a dex save.
Sounded like you said death save.
No, dex save.
Okay. Not good at these, but not terrible at them, I guess. It's a positive modifier, you know? Wow, 21.
Okay. As you are walking, you feel something cave in below your feet. As you see, as the leaves and all fall in, having you triggered the trap. But you're able to avoid it.
That's one big motherfucking hole, Bodle.
Sheila just goes, I wonder if the spider that made that web made that.
Oh my god, you think it's a burrowing spider, Bodle?
Maybe. I mean, they exist.
I know they exist. Like, we met them before, and they were like pretty nice, but they're kind of shady. You know, they're always like, bah, bah.
And then you get them between the mat, and then they're actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, they're cool guys, you know.
Yeah, of course,
anyway,
I know that.
Sorry,
I just have to pause. Just so you know, chat, this is how I thought that me and Oderin would go. Like, I have, that's all. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, also, in case you're wondering what Jinx looks like, I guess I should mention, he's a tiny green goblin, which he has some like brown spots, and he's actually weirdly hairy in a lot of places. He has a bit of a limp, and he's wearing some like darker like robes and leathers and things like that. And he's walking with a quarterstaff as well, typically. And I mean, you heard his voice. He looks
both
a little. Yeah, you heard both of his voices. Picture, like, I don't know if anyone's watched Big Mouth, but picture like Rick from Big Mouth, and that's pretty much what he looks like.
I hate it so much. I love him, but oof.
Yeah, I'll look down the hole.
It's fucking deep.
Okay. I think I have torches. I'll light up a torch and throw one in.
All right. So it drops. I believe it's yes. So you drop it, and it falls for about 6 seconds, and then you hear a splash, and the torch is extinguished.
There's water down there. All right. Well, I'll skirt around the hole for now.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Maybe not. Spider climb lasts for an hour.
Yes, it does.
I will climb down the fucking hole.
Hell yeah. All right. You do so. And as you begin to, you see a bunch of beetles, pretty big beetles. But they look a little fucked up. As they have some spider webs on them. But they also have basically a hole in their head with the spider, with what looks to be spider eggs in them. As they immediately begin to crawl towards you. Would you like to do anything?
I'm trying to think if Jinx would be scared or happy.
That's exactly what I wanted.
He is scared and happy. That's what he is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, baby, this is shit. Stop right there, baby.
All right. Before we get going, I'm gonna make a character for you. So this is the first chance for chat to come in and chat.
So you have questions about Jinx? I'll answer them. I haven't looked at the Facebook chat. I saw it popping off though.
Yeah, everyone's pretty fucking happy.
This is amazing.
I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
Oh, also I love the makeup.
Oh yeah, I had to go all out. You know.
Oderin,
I just happen to have green makeup. What's up?
does that, can you
That
make
is.
that?
Oh my God! You made Rick.
Of course I did!
Hello, Bubble. No problem, Bubble. All right, yeah, that works. I'll even put his HP in there.
Hell yeah.
What is his HP? It's pretty good. He's got a good constitution
Hell yeah.
because he was, raised right.
Yeah, of course. Alright, hell yeah. Let me just get the right music. There we are.
Boom.
Boom. Alright, please roll initiative.
Oh, I guess you didn't include me in that initiative. Plus 2. 13.
13. All right. It is 1 first, and it's going to start crawling towards you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, but can't quite get to you. Is it going to dash? No, it's not. Okay. It's your turn.
All right, Bubble. They seem aggressive.
You don't know yet.
Okay. Then I will hold an action for if it attacks me. I will just cast an Eldritch Blast on it, even though it'll be at point blank range. It's fine. Yeah, I'll hold an action for that if it hurts me.
All right.
But in the meantime, I'll just go, "Hey, baby, just chill out. Come here. I'll come and pet you. Don't worry about it."
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna be good at that. Not super good, but good. 23.
Noted. Okay. Noted. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Thank
Wait,
you.
you know what? Actually, I would have tried to say that in its head, and does it know a language?
Yes.
Okay, then I would have said that in its head.
All right.
And
Noted.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have sounded like, "Oh, baby, calm down." It would have been like, "Hey, baby, calm down. It's gonna be all right. Let me pet you."
Noted.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Okay. It is their turn. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wait, did I get? Oh no.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As they're all surrounding you.
It's not looking good, baby.
Where's the... Oh, I deleted that one. All right. As they don't seem to do anything yet, but it is back to the one you talked to as it kind of the like pictures on the beetle's face just kind of like snap. Or like click rather. As it kind of cocks its head almost in like a dog formation. Like what a dog does when it's like, "Excuse me, you're talking to me? Hello?" And it's not gonna attack you.
Excellent.
Your turn.
I will approach it a little bit.
Okay.
So like there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, and I'll say this one out loud so that maybe the other two hear it. And I'll be like, "Oh, that's a good dog. That's a good dog. Nice dog." And I'll give it a pet.
All right. Roll another persuasion check.
Oof, 11.
All right. They don't look as convinced, but the one that you talk to in its head, it allows you to pet it.
Yeah, baby. That's all good. Look at how good that feels. I know you guys like it when I scratch underneath the third leg.
Love that so much. All right. The other two are gonna approach you also, but they seem to be waiting on the first one's command. So they don't initially attack. So I'll just quickly go around. Roll animal handling for the beetle.
You know what's crazy is I'm proficient in animal handling.
That does not surprise me.
19.
19. You hear what sounds like the equivalency of like the beetle is now clicking its pinchers like quickly, and it almost sounds like purring
Good.
as it rolls over.
I do the classic thing where I go, oh, look, big stretch, big stretch. Oh.
Fucking amazing. All right. You see the other two now are clicking erratically. Maybe trying to get your attention, maybe just confused.
I look over at them. I kind of like, I'll do the classic slow reach out, kind of let them sniff my hand sort of thing, and then maybe pet them as well.
I have to change the fucking music. They do. Yes. They let you pet them. And combat has been officially avoided.
That was the most intense combat
Right?
I've ever had.
The most, or it's the chillest combat or the most intense fucking animal handling roll ever.
I bring Shelob out, introduce Shelob.
They introduce themselves as basically they do not have names because they are baby spiders.
All right, I'll speak to them in their head so that they can respond to me and we'll have a real conversation.
Cool.
I unfortunately can't do it like all at once. I'll have to talk to them one at a time, but I guess
Yeah.
I'll talk to their seemingly leader
Mhm.
first, and I'll be like, well, it's nice to meet you all. My name is Jinx, and this is Shelob. We're brother and sister. We come from a faraway place. Speaking of which, do you know where we are?
Ooh, do they know? We as the leader kind of now you think that they've zombified these beetles essentially.
Yeah.
They kind of click the pinchers as they go, we've only been here for a day or so not really. We've never even been out of the hole.
Well, it is a very scary place, full of light up there. So I understand.
know, it's so bright.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
As Sheila kind of nods and goes, it's one of the brightest places we've been in a while.
Awful, terrible.
Ugh.
But it's good that you have a home down here. Speaking, are you okay to be alone down here, or do you have a mother around?
As they all nod in kind of the mismatched unison, as they go, she followed the lady down into the lake and off to some sort of strange building.
Your mother went into a lake.
Well, not actually. She crawled on the roof.
She crawled on the roof of the lake.
As they all kind of look confused at you, like, yeah.
The lake has a roof.
It's in a cave.
Oh, yes, in a cave. A cave lake. A lake cave, as you say.
Hi,
I
Kronk.
understand. Hey, he has negative intelligence, man.
That's true. True that.
Great. Is the cave lake cave down in this tunnel, or is it in another tunnel?
No, it's just that one down there.
I see. And which lady did she follow?
It was a strange lady. She was tall and she was like blue-ish, white hair. Seemed really convinced Mama that she wanted her to go with her.
And your mother left when?
About a day ago, after she laid us, and we're there for a few hours.
I see. All right. Well, perhaps I'll go searching for your mother and this other lady to find out if they know more about the area we're in. After all, I simply woke up in a cellar not too long ago. Not too unlike waking up in this hole, except the cellar was not nearly as comfortable as this.
They click and laugh.
Excellent. Well, you all stay safe and stay here. I'll be back to check on you if I find your mother.
They all kind of pile back together in their fucking in their little like a beetle hole like pile now. But yeah, okay, you're free to go.
I gotta think of names for them. What's their genders? Weird question to ask. I don't know. They're spiders. It actually matters though, because I might have names for them. One of them is
You ask them. One is a boy, one is a girl, and then one just simply says, "I'm a spider."
the one who's just a spider is named Sting.
Okay, cool,
The boy is named Bilbo,
amazing.
and the girl is gonna be Rosie.
Okay, Rosie was the leader.
Excellent.
All right.
It's funny. I had a name prepared for a boy and a neutral one, but I had to come up
Hilarious.
with it.
All right. So, I'm assuming you continue to crawl down.
I do. I'll look for this cave lake.
All right. So it's just really at the bottom of this hole that was dug. And you see what looks to be a small boat that has been there for a really long time. Basically, this photo.
Okay. The boat is what kind of boat is it? Like a big boat? A
No,
paddle boat?
it's literally just like a tiny rowboat.
Okay. Hang on. I'm just gonna mark down Sting, Bilbo, and Rosie. Okay. Those are all Lord of the Rings characters.
Yeah. Oh my god, I have such a good idea. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. Don't mind me. I just had an idea.
Okay. That's what I'm here for, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I see the boat in the middle of the lake,
Mhm.
and there's seemingly does it look exactly like this? Like I can't even see the distance.
Yeah, it looks very far down.
Okay. I assume I don't see this this shadowy figure standing there, or is that me?
No, that's no one. That is
Okay.
not there in real life. Sorry.
Right. Yeah.
I've used this photo 3 times. You're the first one who's noticed that, including me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. In that case, I will. Oh God. I don't think
So
Jinx
you're
knows how
like
to swim.
literally like here.
Okay. I don't think Jinx knows how to swim, so he's gonna stay away from the water.
Mm-hmm.
He'll follow the lead of the mama spider,
Mm-hmm.
who doesn't have a name yet.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call her Mommy.
Mm-hmm. Love
I'll
that.
follow Mommy's lead, and I'll crawl across the roof until I am maybe above the boat, and if I can get a clear look at the boat.
All right. You crawl to above the boat. It looks to be decently abandoned. But you do see what looks to be little pieces of what looks to be frost magic that's been caked to the like bottom of the actual boat part.
Like within the water, there's like ice around the boat.
There's ice around the boat and there's ice in the boat.
Okay. And I don't see anything particularly interesting about the lake or the area.
Not really. Not really,
Okay.
no. Not that you can tell, at least.
Yeah. I'm going to. I have one too many daggers in my inventory,
Sounds good.
so I will just drop a dagger into the water, trying to disturb it to see if there's anything scary in it.
All right. You drop it into the water. And it does obviously disturb the lake. And from under the boat slides what looks to be a traveling bag, like an adventurer's bag that is no longer being used as it floats.
Wait, where'd it come from?
So it's crawled. So basically, it looked like it was stuck under the boat. And
Yeah.
then when you threw the dagger in, it disturbed it enough that it slid to one side of the boat and started bobbing at the surface.
Okay. How far down is the boat right now? 100 feet, looks like, maybe?
Yeah, about there.
Okay. That's far.
Mhm.
At what point does water just turn into concrete when you're falling from it?
Not super far.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't like water.
Nope.
Water's scary.
Mhm. But I've given you something mysterious.
I know where my brain's going, but I don't know if you did that much research. I'm gonna. How long have I had spider climb up?
These about 40 minutes now.
Okay. In that case, I will explore to the furthest end of the cave that I can in the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
On the roof,
Mm-hmm.
and see if I see anything.
You see what looks to be a hole that leads down to like a staircase and like a small dock.
Interesting. That looks like the way to go. All right, so I'm gonna crawl back towards the boat.
Okay.
I'm gonna come down to like this little shoreline here.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So maybe the boat. I don't know how far away the boat is from there.
No, it would be about 30 feet, I would say.
30 feet out.
Yeah.
Great. Great. That's excellent. I will. That is perfect. How far away is the bag?
Odds or evens?
Odds.
It's closer to you. So it's on you at the side of, yeah.
So it's within 30 feet then.
Just barely.
I will cast Mage Hand and pull it towards the shore.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. You do so. You gain a bag that looks quite soggy and has very like gummy and mossy. So it's been there for a hot second. Yep.
Is there anything in the bag?
Yes. You find what looks to be a puzzle box. Like this. I'll send it to the chat.
A puzzle box. Does Jinx even know what that is?
We'll find out.
I'll see what the picture looks like first.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for Gael to get the guttural dad instinct to protect Jinx. Wait until you find out how old he is.
Yeah. This box, but there is no key.
There's no key, or there's no keyhole?
There's a keyhole, but there's no key.
Well, that makes me think the key's down in the water, too. That's not good. I can't swim. I can't swim.
You can't swim.
Jinx will shake it and listen.
What sound would that make? There's something in there.
Okay.
It sounds kind of wet.
Oh, that's so good though. That's perfect for Jinx,
Yeah.
whatever that is. Oh fuck! What's he gonna do? He asked. He'll. Hey, Shelob.
Yeah.
What is this thing, and how do we get it open?
I have no idea.
I see.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Well, you always were. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Don't say it.
I'm Jinx is too curious. He'll take a peek in the water. He'll just put his head in the water, see what he sees.
Nothing. It is pitch dark.
Even with dark vision, I don't see nothing.
Nah, fam.
That's what I was worried about. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. All right. Well, that's a shame. I empty out my regular bag.
Yep.
And then I put everything in the wet, soggy bag.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And in fact, before I go, I dip the bag in the water again.
Hell yeah.
Put it on. And I imagine I kind of.
Yep.
As I walk, which is good. And then I'll walk towards the dock in the hole that I found, the stairway or whatever it was.
It begins to get dark quite rapidly.
I have dark vision of 60 feet.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
By the time you get to the dock area, it is definitely night. So there's very little light. Obviously, with dark vision, so it's not a super big problem. But little peeps of the moon, maybe the stars, peek through.
He'll kind of look up at them, kind of like squint,
Mm-hmm.
and be like, eh, but also kind of like, the night is welcome.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll keep moving.
All right. You eventually start seeing a lot more ice. As you also start seeing the hole that you're walking in being layered and layered with spider webs. It's actually quite hard to get through without having to rip them.
He'll be careful about ripping them. He'll try and preserve as much as he can.
Okay.
But he'll take his time if he has to. He's not in a rush.
Yeah. What's his dex modifier?
+2.
Okay. He can either roll an acrobatics check and do it somewhat quickly, or you could just take like a decent amount of time, like a couple of hours to get through.
He'll take hours. As far as he's concerned, there's no rush.
Fair enough. All right. So as the hours pass, you begin to get tired. As there's just more and more ice that the spider webs are kind of attaching themselves into the cracks and the chips within. As you see in the distance, as the sun begins to rise, what looks to be a much bigger cavern.
Oh, this took like hours.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He'll probably take a short rest in there at some point then if he starts getting tired.
That's fair.
Unless he needs a long rest.
He probably would. He at this point has been walking for most of the day.
Okay, then he'll just take a long rest at some point.
All right.
Yeah.
He sleeps. And he does not dream. Don't no one in the chat get excited. Oof, I know. But he does wake up. Thank goodness. And he is in the same spot.
He's happy he's in the same spot.
Yeah.
He's literally gonna get to the bottom of this mystery.
Mm-hmm.
As he goes downward.
The backpack, as it's been leaning against one of the frozen walls, is even wetter now.
Excellent. It's probably super cold too,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, this is nice." He probably sleeps. He's like, "This is great."
This is great. This is fucking great.
It actually probably reminds him a lot of growing up. But,
yeah, probably.
Yeah, even with the webs there too. Actually, yeah.
A dark webby cave. Yeah, no, probably.
Dark webby cold cave. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
All right. Eventually, after a long walk, let me just make sure everything is there. As you're approaching, you begin to hear what sounds like crackling a fire.
It's a scary noise.
It is a scary noise.
He's gonna try and stealth.
All right, roll stealth.
Okay. and he doesn't stealth. He's really quiet except for that.
Yeah, no. He's hard to miss.
Yeah.
But eventually he comes and comes into the cavern and sees this. As you
What
see,
the fuck?
there is no life in this cave, though there was. As you see a bunch of what looks to be, can you see that? Are they okay? Yes. As what looks to be a bunch of dead spiders that's been set on fire.
They're dead and they're dead.
They're yes,
Oh,
they are very much dead.
I thought they were alive flaming spiders. Sorry, I'm gonna try and keep an eye on the chat too. I think that's funny. That looks like Mama Spider, huh? Mommy?
It's definitely a big fucking spider, but as you see now, that's an even bigger web. That this one is probably again would have a difficult time making. So that might not be mommy, but it's possible.
They didn't mention like siblings either, did they?
Not. No.
Okay.
Roll. No, you know what? I don't know what you would roll.
How about I just roll a d20?
Yes, okay. Yes, roll a d20.
12.
These spiders look like they were burned alive.
Oh. Jinx,
yeah, I figured Jinx would realize that.
Jinx is horrified.
Yeah.
He'll where am I, sorry, in relation to all this?
You are I always go from left to right.
Here?
So yeah.
Okay. He'll run up to this spider here and without thinking about it, dump out all of the water he has in his canteen on the spider.
Okay.
To try and put out the fire.
It becomes smoldering, but it doesn't. It's definitely got some. It's definitely crispy still. It's
Yeah,
got some embers on it.
Wasn't trying to save it necessarily. He just didn't want it to burn anymore.
That's fair.
Oh, Bubble, I'm so sorry, Bubble. That's not good. Hell, I hope you're in a darker place now. Okay.
Oh man.
Go home to our mother and Golden, and just take care of yourself, Bubble.
I kind of hover above the spider. I look over at the big one, other one over there, and he'll take his soggy bag and he'll go and try and put out the fires on them as well with the soggy bag.
All right.
Like tapping them out.
Yeah, I figured. As you get closer to the big one, you see that it is male. So
his daddy.
not mama. Yeah.
Daddy, no. Oh. Yeah, he'll try and put them out.
Kelly, so funny.
Okay.
You know what? With enough time, you would.
Yeah. Again, he's not in a rush.
Exactly. No,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Well, now he's thinking there might be a little bit more of a rush. But how long have they been dead?
A few hours. Definitely would have been burned. Probably around the time you got in the cave.
Okay. Well, yeah, he won't take too much time then, but he'll do his best to put them out.
Yeah. That's good because I looked it up. Spiderweb does burn, so especially if he's going to be in the hole, like here. There is it didn't work here. The spiderweb will probably begin to collapse.
Okay. And it's not collapsing yet?
Not yet.
Okay, then yeah, he's definitely gonna put out that one first.
Okay, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
He gets actually just roll a d20 for me.
Can do.
Cool.
What did I roll? Why didn't it work?
I heard it.
I also heard it.
You rolled an 11.
Oh, for some reason I thought that was my other roll. You're right.
No? Yeah. All right. You don't get it out all the way, but you begin to hear snapping and crackling of what sounds like the spider web beginning to collapse.
Hurry up, baby. Hurry up, baby. Okay.
I need you to make an acrobatics check if you're not gonna go right away.
He's not smart enough to run away from that.
No, I know.
13.
Okay, he is able to steady himself for a moment, but the spider web is falling.
How deep does this hole look like it's going?
It looks pretty deep.
Yeah, okay. He'll grab onto some webbing and crawl away from the burning spider.
All right, roll an athletics check as the
fuck.
web collapses.
Athletics.
Yep.
Here we go, baby. 6.
Oh no. He begins to fall.
Yeah, he does, huh?
Do you do anything?
Well, I fall at 500 feet per round.
Yep.
So I fall 500 feet and then I get a chance to do something.
Yep. So you find
Really? Holy fucking shit. What? I fell 500 feet? I'm dead. I'm gonna die.
All right.
Hang on, no, wait, hang on. I the only thing I can think to try to do
mhm.
is cast spider climb and try and grab the wall and slow my
Alright.
fall. I won't just
Roll-
like try to like I'm not gonna like just hit the wall because that would be the same as hitting the ground.
Ground, yeah.
I'll just try to like slide and slow my fall.
All right.
Wait, would you
Roll
smart enough to do
acrobat.
that? Yeah.
Roll acrobatics.
Okay.
You, as you fell, because it's bigger and heavier, the daddy spider fell as you hear a boof as it echoes, as you think there's a lot longer to fall.
Okay.
So roll acrobatics.
That's a 7.
Nope. You fall another 500 feet.
I mean, I'll keep trying. I don't-
Yeah, okay, try
Yeah.
one more time before you hit the ground.
There's nothing else I can do.
Yep.
16.
You grab the rocks, but you take damage because you're going at a fucking fast speed.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Is it psychic damage? Because I can half that.
No. You take 24 damage.
Okay, good to know. I then
Um,
have to make a Constitution saving throw to see if I can focus on spider climb.
Yep. And I also need you to, actually no, I want you to do that first.
You said how much damage? 22?
24.
24. I should have just did the math. What did I do that for? Math is 24 damage. Okay. He's still okay. He's not, you know. Constitution saving throw. Oh, okay. He has positive Constitution.
Oh no.
24 is I have to beat 12.
Yes.
Fucking, we're good.
All right, you were able to concentrate on it. As you fucking like kind of basically high five with both hands the the side of the hole. As you slide down, your hands being cut up.
I
by
imagine it's like
rocks.
you ever walk by a fence and just like as you go through all of the
Yeah,
chain links.
Yeah, literally.
Like that, but like way more painful.
Yeah, exactly. But you eventually do come to a stop. It's fucking dark though. And mysteriously enough, you think you might be near-ish to the bottom, but you cannot see Daddy Spider, but you can see what looks to be magical darkness.
But he was burning. Oh, it's magical darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Wow, I should have taken the warlock feature that lets you see in magical darkness.
Yeah, I kind of thought you would, but I
No, I took better ones. It's fine.
agree.
Weird.
Hello!
Hello.
Jinx was almost floored.
I was just typing that, you asshole. You got it first.
So no one responds to my hello?
Begin to hear what sounds like jittering, like bugs jittering, specifically cockroaches.
How far away?
It's echoing, so it's decently far away.
Well, then we'll fucking. This has to be the way to go, right? Like, it's magical darkness. Yeah, we're gonna keep going down.
You're
just
gonna go
fucking
down. All right.
limping down the hole.
All right. All right. So your speed is 30 per 6 seconds. So you crawl for about half an hour, as eventually you feel a very wet and moist bottom of a cave.
Oh, I reached the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and I still can't see.
Nope. Still magical darkness.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, baby, is there anyone out here?
Nothing.
All right, well, just gonna follow my way around the wall of the hole. Look for a hole.
Another hole?
Oh, baby, holes within holes, baby. It's all good.
All right. Roll investigation, I'm gonna say. I know.
Oh no. That'll be a 6. One of these days, it's gonna be a -2.
Yeah. It feels like a circle.
He'll go towards the middle then. He'll just walk straight across. He'll just put his back to the wall and start walking until he reaches the next wall.
Dope. I need you to make an acrobatics check. A deck save, sorry. Pardon me. A deck save.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I figured that would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he proficient in wisdom saves? All right, that'll be 4.
He trips and falls into the smoldering corpse of Daddy Spider, taking 2 bludgeoning damage and 1 fire damage.
Oh, shit, fuck, bull.
As the kind of like the bulbous end of a spider that collapses in on itself.
I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to do that. That kind of hurt, though. You got your licks in, though. You got your licks in. Good job. Good job, man. Good job. All right. We'll just feel our way. So there's nothing in the middle of the room, then.
That you know of.
I'll try and dig under the big daddy spider.
Okay.
Anything under there?
Make an athletics check. Unless you just wanna fucking commit to it and spend a few hours doing it.
Well, he'll try and make the athletics check.
Yeah.
But that'll be a 6. However fast that gets him to the bottom.
That's gonna be a decent amount of hours. Is he gonna
Right.
do it?
I use nothing better to do. I don't know.
That's valid. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. I need you to roll a d100 for me because I want to see if you find what's actually down here.
33.
Okay. Let's do this. We'll do it the standard way of chance. All right. Eventually, you feel what seems to be a very small, about this big, velvet bag that was covered in the dirt.
Interesting. He'll open it and feel inside.
You feel what looks to be a key.
Sure, I got a surprise bottle.
And she looks at you like, what? Or I guess you can't see her. And she's just like, what? What'd you find?
I think I found the key, buddy. That's what I said.
He'll fiddle around for the puzzle box in his wet bag.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll try and get the key in the hole in the dark.
All right. There's a joke there. He does eventually. As you hear 3 clicks and then one like louder click.
Great. He'll
Yep.
open the box and feel inside the box.
It is not open.
Oh, it's not
One
open.
of the locks is open.
Oh, fuck me.
How does it feel, Oderin?
So there's 3 keyholes?
No, there are 6 different puzzles. You got 1.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Well, great. Let's start climbing up. Wait, what the hell did I hear? Cockroaches. What the fuck? Do I still hear the cockroaches?
Yeah, you do.
I'll follow the noise.
Okay. You follow the noise. Oh god, this is okay. So do you cast spider climb?
Do I have to?
Yes, it's straight up.
Oh, it's up. Yeah, then
Yeah.
I do it.
All right. You begin to climb. As the sound gets louder and louder.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
That original song?
I came up with it because that one guy who was like, "Oh, Spider-Man," and I was like, "Oh, that's me, buddy."
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's hard to do the voice when I'm trying not to laugh. Eventually, it gets very loud as you come to what's about the size of a dinner plate hole in the wall.
And that's where the noise is coming from.
Yes.
Do they sound like regular sized cockroaches or do they sound like fucking big boys?
They sound like regular sized.
Okay. Yeah, I put my arm in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I can't see it, right? I still
Nope,
can't see
I
it?
know. Nope,
Yeah.
I know you can't. So you feel what feels like 100 bites on your arm as these cockroaches attack you. As you take 11 points of piercing damage and 5 points of poison damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Con save.
Yeah.
Let's not fail. Is this a con save for the concentration or is this a con save for something else? Because I have to do a con save for the concentration as well.
This is a con save for something else.
Okay. 19 for that.
Okay, you are not poisoned.
Okay. And I fall.
Oh shit.
And this time I have nothing to save me.
So you don't fall to like deathly amount, but it's definitely gonna hurt. You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
Ow. All right, Bubba. I think it's time for a short rest.
So you should rest.
I don't think I have any other choice.
Yeah, fair enough.
For my light activity for my short rest, I just keep walking around the circle looking for more doorways.
You don't find any.
Great. I'm gonna heal as many dice as I can.
Yeah, go for it.
What is that? That's
Actually, let's take a break right here. That's a good idea.
excellent.
Yes. So anyone who wants to come on cam can come on cam. I'll pause.
D8s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi, EY.
God, you guys are the wittiest. Oh, that's on camera now. That's I'm gonna buy.
All right.
We smart boys.
All right. Why'd you roll 10 d8 plus 3?
That's my.
Oh,
HP.
you're yes, correct. The minute it came out of my mouth, I was like, "Oh, I remember."
It's actually plus a lot more than that because it's plus 3 for each dice. But
Yeah.
I'm at max.
Yeah, I figured.
Um.
I figured you're at max or pretty close.
Cool. I finish my short rest and I cast Spider Climb and I run as fast as I can up this hole.
All right.
Oh wait, no, I gotta go back to the fucking cockroaches.
Yeah. You do so.
And this time.
You feel them beginning to crawl towards the edge of the hole.
Great. That's fine.
As you hear like a mini stampede of cockroaches approaching.
Yeah. These are all concentration. I just put my hand right above the hole and go blah 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 with Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Yeah. Just for the sake of nat 1, just roll d20s. Just roll 2. And you're gonna kill like all of them if 1 hits.
No nat ones.
They both hit. You hear the jittering stop. At least for a little bit.
I listen for a second, then I go ah and blast again.
Okay. You do so. And now it's even quieter.
Great. Hand in the hole.
You feel a lot of dead cockroaches.
I eat one, and then I
I
put my
need you
hand
to roll
back
a
in.
con save. Because they bit you and you had to roll for con, so
That's different than ingesting.
sure.
12.
You're poisoned.
What does that mean?
You take d10 damage. Yep. You take 3 points of damage. And you have, I believe, disadvantage on all checks for
On attack rolls and ability checks.
Yes.
Excellent. How long do I think that'll last?
Not super long. You ate 1, so it's not going to be awful, but it's going to be for at least a couple of minutes.
Okay. Great. I will not eat another one.
Cool.
But I'll reach my hand in and feel for anything that isn't a cockroach.
Roll investigation.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
Damn. 5.
Just cockroaches from what you think.
I mean, I'll keep reaching around. There has to be something in there.
Roll again with disadvantage.
4.
You know what? You start hearing more cockroaches.
Blah 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 blah.
Roll to see, yeah. This patient motherfucker.
He's got nothing better to do. Sorry, what am I rolling now?
It's a hit.
Oh, right. I think I hit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Great.
Yep.
And then I start scooping them out.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a D100. How much attention is he paying to this?
Probably all of his attention.
Okay. Eventually, he scoops out a bunch of cockroaches, and in the middle of them is something glittery.
He'll take it out.
You see a diamond.
No, I don't.
Oh, well, you see what could be a diamond. If you put it like right here, you see a diamond. You know what? It reflects like a diamond.
Oh, man, this is beautiful, baby. Just to be sure, he'll keep scooping out, looking for more diamonds, if there is any.
Nope.
Great. And then he'll run up the wall.
Okay, he runs up the wall.
Yeah.
Everything is ember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is ashes.
Cool.
You see
I take a look at the diamond, though.
Yep, it is a diamond. You think this would be good for like a cleric?
Yeah, do I think it's like, I mean, he probably doesn't have enough to know, but he knows about spells, so does he think this would be like the kind of diamond you'd use like a revivify on, or something bigger than that?
At least a revivify.
Okay. Cool. He actually doesn't like it. He puts it at the bottom of his bag.
That's valid.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, no, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
So now you actually see more light coming from here.
Sorry, I have to go back to the page. Where?
Here.
Okay, I reluctantly head towards the light.
Okay.
And while I'm walking, I'm going to look at the puzzle box, and I tell Shelob to keep an eye out while I look at this puzzle box.
Cool. It has 6 puzzles on it. They all require a piece that is missing. One requires a gear. One requires a like colored block, like almost. It looks almost like what are they called? Rubik's cubes, like a Rubik's cube square. Among things like that.
Okay.
A marble is required for one. Things along those lines.
So there's 6 of them. I've completed 1.
Yes.
Gotcha. That is a daunting task for Jinx.
It's almost like it's a side quest.
Yeah.
All right. You begin to head into another frozen hole. As you see more like fire. You can begin to hear crackling, but you realize it's not like the normal colored light. It's a green color.
Like a continual flame kind of thing?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
You also begin to hear speaking. What languages do you speak?
Common and Goblin.
You do not understand this language.
Can I? No, I'm not smart enough for that. How far away is it?
I would say about 200 feet.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I will stealth again.
Okay.
Well, I'm a little bit quieter.
It's like a muted like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't hear me yet, but they will when I'm 30 feet away.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And you start seeing some like ornate, thick, beautiful like spider webs. If this
Oh.
isn't close to Mama, then you don't know what else did this. Like not your
Yeah.
mom, but like Mama Spider.
Yeah. Cool. In that case, how far away are the voices now? About
About 100 feet.
Anyone there, baby?
You hear the sound stopping.
I'm just a friendly Spider-Man.
Noted. You don't hear anything.
All right, I'm coming closer. Please don't kill me.
You hear laughter.
Oh, that's good, baby. We want to make people laugh. Want to make them feel good. All right.
All right, do you just approach now?
yeah,
Okay,
squeaking
cool.
and all. Just
Oh my god. That's funny. Give me 1 second. I gotta. No, I know what I'm gonna do. I will do. And all right, cool.
man, this looks like the fucking boss fight for the man with black hair.
Does it actually?
yeah, a lot like the man with black hair boss fight.
That's hilarious. Weird. Actually, fun fact. This is a total side note. Fun fact. There is a character in my world based off of the man with black hair.
Of course there is.
No, he's actually good. His name's Gideon.
I mean, man with black hair wasn't totally evil.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, he kind of was, but
Go off, I guess. You see this woman standing in front of a fucking.
wait. Which woman?
I'm sending it to the group chat.
Is she the one wearing the purple?
No, there's 2 people in here.
The cloaked one and the purple lady.
Yes, then she is the purple one.
Okay. My internet's being real slow.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, looks like Marco's not happy about that person, but Jinx thinks she's pretty.
That's fair. You also see another woman standing here, but I don't have her picture uploaded to Roll20, so I'll just send it to the group chat.
Y'all don't like her. oh shit! I've seen that lady. That lady killed Daniel Radcliffe.
And then, of course, the Shadow Man.
What?
And then, of course, one last.
The Shadow Man is this guy?
Yeah.
That's the Shadow Man?
Mm-hmm.
Is he under a bed?
Because that's where he said he'd be.
As he promised.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I can't even swear right. I saw that picture and I fucking forgot words. All right. This is a pretty cool place. What's going on in this area here?
In the
Magic
middle
is
of it.
happening.
Oh yeah. In the middle of it, you see a very, very, very dead, big fucking huge mama spider.
She dead.
Yes. Her organs have been like sliced from like her her like pinchers all the way down and like peeled open. As you see, the Shadow Man is you can see now is in like an almost bubble. Like it's basically transparent, keeping him there. As the woman in the veil is just leaning on the edge of the doorway watching, as this woman who was the one talking, you think, it was now waiting for you.
Sorry, which woman is leaning which doorway?
The woman in the veil, the one
She's
that
up here.
She's there.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
is there, and then the one who you can presume was talking and is now waiting for you is here.
And based on what I'm seeing right now, who does it look like killed this mama spider?
This bitch.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This might be dumb. Yeah. Great. Yeah, so I'm gonna cast a spell on her.
I figured. I'm so sorry if you do.
I'm gonna try and banish her.
Okay.
She needs to make
It doesn't work.
shit.
As she raises her eyebrows at you.
Jinx looks angry. Did you kill that lady? And he points at the spider.
Technically, no, but I am the reason she's dead.
Well, that's not good. You're a bad person.
Oh, I wouldn't say I'm a bad person just because I did this one thing, or the reason one thing is dead.
No, I think you're a bad person. You did a bad thing, that makes you a bad person.
You've never done a bad thing?
I don't know. But I might be a bad person too. I never said I was a bad person. I'm kind of like a weird guy, you know. People don't really like me all the time. But anyway, you're a bad person.
You hear the veiled woman, I just uploaded her photo, the veiled woman laugh at you saying that.
Hey, you quiet now. I'm doing this right now.
My apologies.
Now you. What's your name?
Are you pointing to the one in front of the spider?
Yeah.
They call me Paradox.
That's a bad name. That's a weird name. Like, why would you call yourself Paradox? That sounds like a paradox. Like, you can't have a name Paradox. If Paradox is a name. I don't know how paradoxes work. I don't even know if a paradox is a thing. But listen.
You see the Shadow Man genuinely facepalm. He would. I know who it is.
Anyway, Jinx continues.
Yeah.
Listen here, Paradox lady. Mrs. Paradox. Miss Paradox? Do you have a husband named Paradox too?
Miss Paradox is fine.
Miss Paradox. Alright, Miss Paradox. It's not nice to go around killing mothers, especially spider mothers, because spiders are just out here killing the other bugs that are, you know, doing bad things like mosquitoes and flies and other pests and things like that. That spider has 3 children back there. What are they gonna do?
Grow up and eat other insects.
Yeah, but they gotta learn how to do that on their own now. That's not cool. I'm gonna have to go raise those spiders. No, that's just, I have other things to do, you know? I got a mom of my own who's like got things for me to do, alright? But now I gotta go do this thing. Look, can you just apologize for killing the spider?
No.
I didn't expect you to say that.
How do you, sorry to break the tension for a hot sec, how do you say Jinx's mother's name?
Ungoliant.
Ungoliant. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to. Oh, Jesus, I couldn't even cast a spell on you, but
That
it feels
one.
like.
If
What?
it's helpful.
What did you say?
Just that one.
Just that one.
Banishment doesn't work on me.
That is odd. That is very odd.
You hear the veiled woman laugh again.
Okay, you are scary looking, which is kind of hot. It's kind of hot. Actually, everyone in this room is pretty hot, but like,
The Shadow Man, full blown, just.
you know, maybe like me, depending on how this all goes down, maybe we're doing that some coffee later on. But look, I'm just saying something's got to happen here because this is not cool. So what are we gonna do about this whole thing?
You hear the veiled woman go, Paradox, you have to admit, this one's quite charming.
I do have a 20 charisma, buddy. And I
Oh.
wink.
The veiled woman goes, I want to keep this one. And Paradox goes, no, he has things to do. But anyway, you want to rectify this situation.
Yeah.
Well, we could make a deal then. You see, I needed her to be able to cast a spell to open a gate of some kind. Let's put it to you that way. I needed her heart and a couple of other organs. Because there's a gate that I very much need to open that I cannot open myself. If you, perchance, take on the quest, per se, to open that gate for me, I can resurrect her and she can go back to her spider babies.
All right.
You hear the veiled woman go, I'm rooting for this one.
Thanks, buddy. Maybe after I'm done with this quest, we go, what?
Does she say it? Wouldn't be the worst I've done.
No, it'll be the best.
I wouldn't go that far.
Buddy, you've never spent a night with me. I've lived for 9 years, okay? I know what I'm doing.
And she goes, oh, lovely. As the Paradox smile, she rolls her eyes and goes, so we have a deal then? As she puts out her hand.
Well, hang on. I just need 1 second.
And then in his head, as he just kind of looks over to the side, he goes, hey, Shelob,
Yeah,
you think this is a good idea?
probably not, but it'll be fun.
That is true.
Mhm.
You always were the one to point me in the right direction for fun. Well, let's give it a shot.
What's the worst that can happen?
Well, we could all die like those other spiders back there, but
Ah.
I say as well. Let's do it, baby.
Mhm. All right. Do you take her hand?
And then I take her hand and I go,
What are you gonna do?
And then everything goes dark. Oh shit, we're at the end of chapter 1. As you see, you're in darkness for like about a few moments. As you see a bunch of other people tagging along, various other individuals behind them. But before, they all seem to be frozen. One of them has 2 children beside them. One of them has another, what looks to be an Azamir type man. But you, before everything fades to dark again, you feel something in your 2 hands. Do you look?
yeah.
You see 3 decently baby-sized spiders.
Hell, guys, don't worry. We're gonna save your mama, and we're gonna get to see her again.
As one by one, all different companions. Okay. Courtney's in the waiting room. You're just catching the last little bit of the monologue, Courtney.
She might not have heard that if she's just tuning in.
Yeah. All right. As you see companions flicker out one by one until you are the only one left with one person in the distance. As you see what looks to be a child hanging limply, suspended in nothing. You see this child. Ironically, covered in spider webs. And, and with that, we end chapter 1, Isolation.
Excellent.
And that's where we end tonight. Congrats, everybody. You guys finished the first chapter.